Not turning on my camera. This is embarrassing. This is actually so embarrassing. Professional streamer forgets to turn on camera. Bro, I was like so ready to go live. I completely forgot to turn my camera on. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, but now I'm live. I'm here and I'm queer. Yippee! Guys, guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Yeah. That was pretty crazy, guys. Hello. Yeah, sorry I'm a little late to being live tonight. I know I've been like earlier to being live tonight. Okay, but I was doing shit today. I was getting shit done, okay? Okay, I didn't schedule a bunch of videos, but I edited a video. I did 2 thumbnails. What's up, bitches, hoes, and non-binary hoes? It is going good. It's going good tonight. It's going good tonight. Let me post to Instagram. I gotta post to Instagram that I'm live. Okay, I gotta post to Instagram that I'm live. Okay, give me one moment, chat. Give me one moment. One momento. Okay. Oh wait, shit. Fuck you. I'm live, but I'm live, chat. I'm live. Isn't it a wonderful night to be live, okay? I'm live. My streams for the next week might not be as good. I'm not gonna have my like peak lighting setup and my peak setup because I'm gonna be staying with my parents because my sister is graduating from grad school. She's getting her master's degree. Okay, my sister's getting her master's degree, so shout out to my sister. Okay, maybe I'll have her on stream. She's been on phone calls with me before on stream, but like maybe I'll see if she wants to do a stream. You know, that might be fun. That might be fun. But I pretty much spent the whole day packing, cleaning, editing a whole video. Which, okay, guys, I edited the 420 video. Okay, the video from the day of the 4th month of November, or not November. You guys know. You guys know. But holy moly, was that a lot to edit. It was like 4 hours. Why'd you guys let me stream for that long? Okay? I'm not gonna lie though, it was a pretty funny stream. It was a very funny stream. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. It was very funny. It was very funny. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. It is. Okay. Yeah, it was a very funny stream though. Okay, Pappy's cow video got a comment from Spice. Yes, I know, because I told them I was like, hey, rate it, and then I'll react to like your rating. Like they didn't get back to me quick enough. But anyway, can I borrow $60? Only if you give me $60. If you give me $60, then I'll give you $60 and we can just like trade the $60. Genius idea, chat. Okay? If someone gives me $60 right now, I'll give you $60 in 5 years. Okay, with inflation, that's probably a bad investment. Okay? But chat, it's a good idea and you should do it, okay? It's a good idea and you should do it, okay? I'm maybe you guys shouldn't be taking financial advice from me, okay? But I think or chat, okay? Hear me out, okay? Hear me out, okay? You guys give me $20 billion and I'll just never pay it back. I think that's a fair deal. Okay? That's a pretty good deal, guys. That's a pretty good deal. Um, yeah, like we're listening. Yeah, yeah. That's unironically how banks pay off debts. Yes, that is how banks make money. You give them money and they say, "Oh, we'll give you like 2 pennies every like month or so." Um, and in return, we just hold on to your money for you. It's like, cool. Thanks. Yeah. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Um Honestly, banks are kind of a scam if you I mean, not that banks are a scam, but it's like you have to have your money in the bank. Like cuz what are you going to do? Just store like a couple hundred or $1,000 on cash? Like no company, like also too, like if you work for a business, they usually pay you in a check, okay? If you get paid in a check, you have to have a bank account to cash it out, okay? Seems like even if you wanted to avoid the banking system, you can't. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't want to lose my money on this, guys. Guys, you give me your money, okay? We'll call it the Bank of Pappy. Okay, you'll invest your money into me. Okay, I'll grow the I'll grow the Twitch channel. Okay, even higher. Okay, and thus I will bring you a return on your investment. Okay, this is a good idea. This is a good idea, chat. I'm locked in her basement. Help. You're not getting out though. Hi, Pappy. Before you ask why I was not here, uh, so long my mental's been affecting me. That's pretty bad, Bakugo. Kachan will always be here for you. Oh no, not the. Will you marry me? I don't know anything about you, Caramel videos. Okay, sounds like a Ponzi scheme, guys. No, 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 no. Okay, guys. Okay, okay. Big investment idea. Okay, guys. We start a business that's like a pyramid, right? Like the bottom people pay into the people above, and those people pay into the people above, and then those people pay into the top. Guys, that's a good business idea. That's solid. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. It's gonna work, chat. Okay? It's going to work. Okay? It's going to work. Am I trans? Yes, I am. Um, yeah. So, it's gonna work. Trust, chat. It's gonna work. Are you at the top? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be at the top? If I was gonna start a pyramid scheme, I'd be at the, that's how a pyramid scheme works, chat. If you're the first person to start the pyramid scheme, then you're at the top of the pyramid. Yeah, guys, like hey, first time catching you live, welcome in, welcome in. Pappy, stop talking for 1 minute. I have ads. That's rough. That's rough. You know, I'm not complaining though. I get paid when you watch the ads. So, yay! um yeah. Yeah. Isn't Mary Kay Cosmetics similar? I don't know what that brand is. Um yeah. I've been in here for months. Yeah, Bakugo been here. Uh okay, people have been saying PSL. I don't know what P let me out of the basement PSL. Oh, it's please. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's please. Why have I been thinking like I've been seeing that in chat recently and I'm like, are you a femboy? No, I'm a trans woman. Hi Pappy, welcome in first time chatter. Welcome in the Hazel Witch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um yeah. 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 So I need to hold up. I need to pop out the chat. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Who cares if you're trans? You're beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, you know? I'm bisexual. I really don't care what people got going on downstairs, you know? You know, a trans person for me is just like a mystery box, you know? You know, like as a bisexual, you know, if someone tells me they're trans, I'm like, "Ooh, yeah, we get to play like I get to like it's like a mystery box, mystery gift, you know? I get to roll the dice, you know? It's like fun little game." um yeah. How big is it? Asked Plato. What is it? It like my font size on my computer is like set to I think like 14, so that's how big it looks to me. Um so yeah. Is this the power of modern technology? Nope. It's the power. Well, I mean, I do take hormones, and those are synthesized. So, and those are modern technology, in a sense. I mean, hormones were invented in like the 1930s, I want to say. I don't know when, because I know hormones were discovered in like the 1850s, I think, but I don't think, when did they first synthesize hormones? When did they first synthesize hormones? Um, 1930s. I was right. 1935 was the first synthetic. Or wait, no. Synthetic testosterone was in It was in 1935. Synthetic estrogen was in 1938. Isn't that cool, chat? You learn something every day, don't you? Don't you? Yeah. How big is that? Your eggplant? Oh, I don't really buy eggplants at the store. Not really a fan of the vegetable. Um, but yeah, it is kind of crazy how one person in one chat will be saying things, and then I ban them in one chat and they go over to the other chat. Uh, who invented hormones? Big transgender invented hormones to turn everyone woke and gay. Guys, that's the truth of the matter, you know? Are you planning on having kids? Maybe one day I'll adopt, but not anytime soon. So, yeah. Hello, Pappy. Welcome in, the friend zone guy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I checked under my bed. You weren't there. Oh, it's only when you're sleeping. It's only when you're sleeping. Like the title of the stream is like, I'm the trans woman under your bed because I'm like spooky and scary. And like, I'm under your bed, but only when you're sleeping. So like, you're not going to be able to, you're going to have someone else check under the bed while you're asleep. And then I'll be there first time chatter. Gender was invented by hormone companies to sell more hormones. Yeah. Just like how gender was invented by Big Bathroom, okay, to sell more toilets, okay? Because if there was no gender, then there would only be one bathroom. And if there was only one bathroom, Big Toilet wouldn't be making as much money, okay? Do you guys ever think about that? Okay? Let's be for real here. There's only baby kittens under my bed. Yes, you've showed us the kittens. You showed us the cat that baby trapped you because you found it and we're like, oh, it's pregnant. And then you found out it's pregnant and you're like, ooh, yeah, you got baby trapped by a cat, June. That's rough. I don't even know how. I don't even know how that happens. What's your gender? I'm a trans woman. Yeah. Um, yeah. Um, it's the hormones. Yeah. 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 God damn. God damn. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Unearth. Um, Big gender was invented titty paint. That's not true. That's not true. That's been around for unpin unpin baller. I don't think you can unpin people. Wizard, I don't think you have those permissions. Um, YouTube ban this defect, please. Oh, me? Oh, guys, looks like YouTube's gonna ban me now. Guys, Caden, the guy with no profile photo, told YouTube to ban me. Guys, it's over. It was fun while it lasted. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. It's so sad that my content creation journey on YouTube ends here. Very sad. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Um. I need another 4 crazy trans women. So we can solve the hormone factory. Don't ruin the hormone factory for the rest of us, okay? Yeah, YouTube will personally ban you because Caden didn't like you. That's it. He's probably the CEO of YouTube. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you guys know this, okay? But my dad is the CEO of Epic Games and he will get your Fortnite account banned. So, yeah, better not be saying anything bad in my chat. Get your Fortnite account banned. Also, welcome in, Dude Rolls, first time chatter. Why would there be a trans woman under my bed when she could be in my bed? Well, you'd have to riz me up first. But welcome in, first time chatter. Further proof, Pappy's favorite game is, guys, my favorite. Uh, BKDK says, I have a profile photo. It's 2 men kissing. Goated profile photo, by the way. I approve. I approve this message. Chatter, you've won chat of the day. Chatter, you indeed have won chatter of the day. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Men be kissing. Guys, did you know when guys kiss it's gay? I don't know that. I didn't know that. Serious question though. Serious genuine question. You didn't even ask a question. Um she can't be in your bed because she's already in my mom's bed. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. See guys, Emily gets it. Emily gets it. Emily gets it, guys. Hey Pappy, can you please wish me a happy birthday? Happy birthday, random trans guy! Everyone, we should sing happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, random trans guy. Happy birthday to you. Wow! Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations on your birthday. You've made it another year. Okay, epic victory. Okay. Okay, the longer you live as a trans person, the longer you get to like beat the transphobes, okay? Um wait, are you trans? Yeah, I am. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. It was a chatter's birthday. So I sung happy birthday to the chatter. Are you a pitcher or a catcher? When I played baseball, I was a pitcher. I was a pitcher, second base, and left field when I played baseball, like as a kid. So, um, so you transgender? Yes, yes, yeah, um, yeah. Don't trust Big Brother, like the TV show. What's wrong with the TV show? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You need long nails. I know. I know. I pick out my nails. I need to get long nails. I just ever since I moved in November, I haven't like I haven't gotten nails since cuz I haven't found a new nail salon. Show us a picture of you as a boy. I think if you go back through my YouTube channel, you'll be able to find it. Yeah. Um I do have like the Minecraft photo of me. Um, Did you see my 3 stream streak? I did. Pinballer has a 105-day stream streak, so I don't know. Pinballer got y'all beat. Pinballer got y'all beat. Um, you can get your nails done when you're back home. I can. My sister said she bought like a gel like nail set. Like she bought like the UV light and stuff. So I think I'm gonna do my nails with my sister. Also, thank you, June, for the 25-day watch streak. I challenge people to beat my streak. Hanscombs Chris with a 20-day watch streak. I realized Yuri, girl couples, are more than Yaoi, gay couples, but Yaoi is more popular than Yuri. Interesting. People just like drawing girls kissing and boys kissing. Um, I read more your I read your voice hasn't changed, yeah, because I haven't done any voice training. I like my voice, so um yeah. Uh I'm a random trans guy. Yeah, I'm a random trans guy's sister, and wrapped him wrapped him gifts 11 times. You gave him 11 gifts? God damn, beat my follow age. How long has June been following? Let's see. Follow age. June's been following since 2020 November 2025. Early Pappy Watcher. Early Pappy Watcher. That's like when I first started streaming. Yeah, I love how one of the comments was your voice sounds squeaky, and then the next is your voice sounds manly. Yeah. I don't know. I think my voice kind of sits in an androgynous range. So, um, my friend is a gay femboy. What's your friend's number? I'm just asking. I'm like, what's your friend's number though? If he's a gay femboy. Well, I guess he's gay, so he wouldn't be into me. But I don't know if any of you guys know any femboys that would be interested. Tell them to hit me up. Tell them to hit me up, okay? Tell them to come into my chat, okay? I need to speak to them. Yeah. I hope June found your stream in June. She didn't. She found it in November. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy to think about that. Do you have a camel? Like a camel toe? Not yet. um yeah. I'll tell yeah. I just heard gay femboys. Yeah, I say gay femboys, and everyone's like, Where? I'm looking too. Bro, everybody looking for femboys, okay? But no, femboys are like, I don't know, they're like an endangered species at this point, you know? Because it's like most femboys, it's like a matter of time before they're like face twink death or they transition. Like it's one of the two. So like to get a femboy that's like pre twink death or pre transition is pretty rare. That's pretty rare. Okay, femboys are endangered. Yeah. I know. I'm that's what I'm saying, Chipmunk. That's what I'm saying, you know? The trans agenda works a little too well on them. Yeah. Femboys see one sissy femboy hypnosis video and they go, I need estrogen. They go, shit, I need to get on estrogen. That's how it works, guys. That's how it works. I'm so oh my god. Techno Star Wars Republic would be disappointed. Like the Star Wars Republic. But there's gay characters in Star Wars. Do you guys remember in the ninth Star Wars movie when they had the lesbian kiss in the background and people were losing their minds that there were two women kissing in a movie? I don't know. It's so lame, bro. They're like, "Oh my god, there's two women kissing in the background. Western society has crumbled." It's like if two women kissing in a movie. That's what I hate about all like the anti woke, anti SJW crowd. Because they're always like, oh, like, this is gonna destroy Western society. It's like, okay, if like two gay people existing is gonna destroy Western society, I don't think Western society was that strong to begin with, you know? Like, result of gentle parenting. Yeah, I'm glad my parents didn't beat me growing up. Um, my parents, if I got in trouble, they would take things away. Like, they would take privileges away. Your parents must be proud of you. They are! Okay, I'm flying back tomorrow for my sister's graduation. I'll get to see my parents, my grandparents, my great aunt, uh, and my sister and friends. So, pretty cool. Um, yeah, no ads. Anakin is trans. Guys, Anakin is not trans. Okay? He's not. Anakin is an incel that's gone down the right wing pipeline. Okay? Like if you watch Star Wars, it's about a young boy falling down the alt right pipeline, okay? And he falls down it because the religious order he's a part of fails to teach him the struggles and how to exist in a world that is war torn and uh, gives him harsh restrictions and rules. So then, when this old evil Jordan Peterson ass dude starts saying, "Hey, Anakin, you know those Jedi are kind of like messed up," Anakin's like, "Wait, bro, he kind of cooking. He kind of cooking." That's like Star Wars in a nutshell. Um, yeah. Yeah. My ads are over. Welcome in. Welcome in. Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan. Yeah. Okay. Anakin is a young like young Gen Z, okay? And Obi-Wan's like an elder millennial, okay? And Obi-Wan's like, well, the system works for me, so maybe there are a few things wrong with the system, but ultimately it works. Anakin's like, the system has never worked for me, okay? The system is what killed my mom. The system is what caused my Padawan to leave the Jedi Order. The system is what causes me to not be able to be with my wife. Guys, think about it. Think about it, okay? Okay? Yeah. Um, think about it, guys. Think about it. Guys, um, I physically recoiled hearing Elder Millennial. Elder Millennial? Boop boop beep bop. I don't even know how to be like an Elder Millennial. I'm like a middle of the line Gen Z. Yeah. No, maybe I'm a little older Gen Z. I don't know. I'm like in the middle. Maybe. I don't know. Older? I don't know. Um, my homeboy is a femboy. He said you're pretty. Give me his number. Okay. Actually, don't type his number in chat. Okay, actually, don't give me his number. I'm like, uh, yeah, I'm just like joking, but like, obviously, don't give him my like I don't need the femboy number. Okay. Um. Yeah. Trump. Yeah. Elder millennial is easy. Everything hurts. Yeah. What are elder millennials are what? Like 40s right now? Um episode 3 millennial destroys the guys. Anakin is a Gen Z, okay? Okay? If we were like talking about like viewing Star Wars through a modern lens, right? Okay? Anakin is Gen Z, okay? Obi-Wan, okay, is uh older millennial. Okay, Ahsoka is like older Gen Alpha. Okay, you guys aren't getting what I'm laying down. You guys aren't picking up the business that I'm standing on. Um. Yeah. Um, uh, what is 35? 35 is millennial. I believe the oldest Gen Z is 28 or 29. Um, yeah. I'm 40s, and Gen X, the best generation. That's such a Gen X thing to say. Okay? Okay? You being a Gen Xer and saying, we're the best generation. That's like the most Gen X thing I've ever I've ever heard in my life, okay? There's nothing wrong with being in your 40s, you know? There's nothing wrong with being Gen X, you know? But like, I don't know. It's such a Gen X thing to be like, yeah, we're the best generation. We're not snowflakes. We grew up and we used to go outside. We had lots of lead exposure as kids due to leaded gasoline. That's why we're the best generation. Because our empathy has been destroyed from all the lead we've inhaled. Yeah! Every generation will say that line. Oh, that. I don't know. Gen Z is not the best generation. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Gen Z. Gen Z is not a good generation. Okay, our generation. Gen Z, although Gen Z is like sometimes well intentioned, Gen Z is stupid. Gen Z is stupid. Like, and I feel like Gen Alpha is dumber. You know. I feel like millennials. Okay, millennials are good, but they are so annoying. Okay, millennials, most annoying generation. Millennials are like they're like they came into the world, they're like so wide-eyed, like we're gonna change everything, they actually made an effort. And then we're like we can still change, they still have like a hopeful outlook. Gen Z's like everything's fucked. We're all gonna die. We have too much empathy for each other and we're all dumb. Gen Z is not the best generation. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Boomers are just selfish. Okay, boomers are selfish. Let's be honest. Okay, Gen Alpha can multitask and doom scroll. It's impressive. Not from what I've seen. Okay. Okay, my cousin is Gen Alpha. Okay, that boy is glued to his iPad. Okay, you can be this close to him. Okay, you can be like shoulders apart and trying to talk to him, trying to have a conversation with him. If he's on his iPad, no response. Okay, no response. Okay, like no response at all. Okay, good night. Good night, MVR. Good night. Yeah, millennials for the win. Yeah, I would say millennials are the most optimistic generation. Okay, they're also the most annoying. Millennials are really the type to be like, guys, we can do this. Okay, shut up, bro. Okay, let some of us wallow in misery. Okay. uh, yeah, yeah. Notice my comment. Anakin Skywalker is not Gen Z. Well, technically yes, because Star Wars took place a long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Did you guys know Star Wars is like historically accurate? Like Star Wars took place in a galaxy far, far away, like a long, long time ago. Like, yeah. So, as millennial, fluff you, but you're right on. Saying fluff you as a millennial, that's millennials. Okay, will do anything but say millennials. Okay, when a millennial says a cuss word, you know they're serious. Okay, because they say heck, flip, fluff way before they say fuck. hell, shit. Naboo is under attack. Oh my god, guys. Guys, yeah. How often do you go to the beach? Like once a month, probably. I don't usually swim, because the water's cold. Because I live on the West Coast, and I don't know if you've ever swam in the Pacific Ocean before, but it's cold. The Pacific Ocean is cold. Okay. Um, and like as a trans woman, it's like a double whammy. Okay, because like getting in cold water. Okay, not only do I feel it in my balls, I feel it in my tits too. You know, it's like it's rough. It's rough. Um, were you adopted? I was not. I was not. Yeah. Believe it or not, I was conceived, Um Also thank you Esperanator for the follow. Um, you know. At least we got to say slurs in school. Okay, kids are still saying slurs in school. Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. You don't think Gen Alpha, the generation that like grew up as iPad kids, aren't saying slurs on the school bus? They definitely are. They definitely are. I learned way too much stuff on the school bus. Okay? I learned way too much stuff that I should not have learned on the school bus. Okay? The school bus was a honestly worse. I learned more bad things on the school bus than I think I've ever learned in my life. Okay? And that's saying a lot. Like even as an adult, like I don't know, every single week I was learning about something like horrible on the school bus. Um like like some messed up word, okay? Like a messed up like sex thing or slur, and I was like, "What, dog?" So the school bus was crazy. I and then it's like the school bus riding on the school bus, like my school bus in middle school. There were these two kids that made the morning ride awful. They made the morning ride awful because they would always like slap their legs and pretend like they were like, you know, jerking it on the school bus on the way to school. And they'd always like loudly moan. And they thought it was the funniest shit ever. It was the most annoying shit ever. Because it was like I was on the school bus at like 5:30 in the morning. I don't want to hear oh guys. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Um, you know, the school bus was hell. Okay, I did get suspended from the school bus though because I got into a fight. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I learned how to roll a joint on the school bus. Yeah, I think bus drivers just didn't give a shit. I think bus drivers were like, also too, another crazy thing about the school bus, I've been in 3 school bus accidents. Literally every single year we were getting into school bus accidents. Like in middle school, I got into like multiple school bus accidents. Like one time it was like raining and we hydroplaned off the road. Okay. Another time we sideswiped a car. And then the other time we like bumped into the back of the car. What's that called? I forget that. I forget what that is. Yeah. But yeah, kids used to give blowjobs on the back of the bus. Yeah, I never saw anyone do something like that on my bus, but there was this one weird couple that would ride in the afternoon, and they would always bring a blanket with them. No one bothered to look under the blanket, okay, for obvious reasons, okay. But they always had that blanket on the school bus, okay? And they would always cover. I think we know what was going on there, okay? Yeah. Okay, school buses are wild. I think if parents knew what went on school buses, they'd be like, hell no. Okay? That's why it's kind of crazy to me that like conservative parents are always worried about like what's in the school library or what's in library. It's like you don't even know what's going on the school bus. Like, I don't know, maybe it's been so long that you've forgotten, okay? But the stuff I heard and saw on the school bus were things I should not have been hearing or seeing at the age I was at, okay? I'm just saying. Um, uh, how we doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good tonight. Live streaming. I have a flight tomorrow, so I have to wake up at like 5 in the morning. Boo! Boo! I really don't want to wake up at 5 in the morning to catch a flight, but I guess I have to. So yeah. Yeah. Damn, you live a privileged life. I just worry about work and paying bills. I mean, content creation is how I pay my bills, so I'm working right now. I'm technically on the clock. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clock myself in. I forgot to clock myself in. Oh, I don't have like a clock in. Airplane, what a privilege. Yeah, but an airplane ticket does cost money, but I mean, like my flight was like I think it was like 400 round trip, and I'm going back to see my sisters for my sister's graduation because she's graduating from grad school. Um, so it's not like a vacation per se. I mean, I guess it is, but um, Pappy, do you like being your own boss? Blessing and a curse, okay? Because I do like not having a boss above me, but I'm very bad at forcing myself to get stuff done. um, yeah. Yeah. Where are you traveling to? I'm traveling to back to my home to for my sister's graduation from grad school. She's getting a master's degree. Master's degree, okay. Yeah. Master. Wait, what was your first job though? I've had a bunch of different jobs. My first ever job, my first ever job was I was a host at a restaurant at an Irish pub. Um, and that was from when I was 16. I started when I was 16. And then during COVID, they were only giving me like 1 day a week because it was COVID and like, why did they need host staff? And plus, I was going to college, so I left that job. But I worked that job for about 2.5 years in high school. Um, and then my next job was I did a lot of freelance editing. Um, like in college, it was more of like a part time, but I was making like 400 or 500 bucks a week doing freelance video editing for people. Um, and then I got a job briefly for like a couple months doing inventory management for my dad's friend who owns like a Apple wristwatch company. So it's pretty much just like packaging and sending packages to Amazon, like Wearman fulfillment centers. Which that was a pretty easy job. That wasn't a really very hard job. Um, and then I worked for a parks city parks department for a while at a skate park um, as like a camp counselor and as like a front desk person. And that joke was a say. Or that joke was or that job was pretty good. It paid good, but it was like 8 hour days, and it was a summer camp, so it was like 8 hour days in like 95-degree humid ass North Carolina weather. So it was very exhausting. I'd get home from the day and I was just like shot. Um, and then I worked at a Jimmy John's for a while. Um, And then I started doing like my content creation. I started taking it more seriously and made this into my job. So that's that's how I ended up here. I guess that's like these are like all the different jobs I've worked. But yeah. Um, so I've worked quite a few jobs. It seems like your seems to be your passion. I mean, yeah, I would say so. I enjoy content creation. Also, thank you, Edith Pike, for following. Like, I mean, if I wasn't doing content creation, I'd be doing something like other creative. Like I said, if I wasn't a content creator, I think I either would have gone to law school, specifically like media law, um, and or I would have tried to become a cinematographer. But are you in Cali? Yes. I'm in California. Woke California. Did you use your hands a lot for your jobs? Um, I mean, obviously, like video editing wasn't like a very like labor heavy job. But in terms of like labor heavy, like working in a restaurant, you're on your feet all day, but it's not very like an intense job, like exercise wise. But I will say, like, when I worked at the summer camp, that was exhausting, okay? Because it was a skateboard camp and you were outside in the sun, no shade, like 95, humid weather, like chasing after a bunch of kids, and watching a bunch of kids. So that was like a very 8 hour days. I've had 10 jobs in my lifetime. Awesome, awesome. These trans are out of control. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why, yeah, it's out of control. Too many transgenders. What's next? Trans? Whoa. Crazy. Uh, are you gay? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm bisexual, so that's like 50% gay, you know? That's pretty spot on, I guess. Um, yeah. Uh, yeah. Also, I gotta pee, guys. So I am gonna use the bathroom real quick. Let me use the bathroom because I gotta pee. Holy shit, I gotta pee. Actually, I gotta put the bird in charge. I gotta put the bird in charge. What am I doing? What am I doing? The bird's gotta go in charge. Okay. Okay. Bird's in charge. Listen to her. Good news, chat. I am back. I'm back. Oh my god, my viewership jumped when I put the bird in charge. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all like the bird more than you like me. That says a lot about society. Says a lot about society. Says a lot about society. Okay, you guys like a stuffed animal bird. Okay, that doesn't say anything on stream. Should I do a stream one time where it's just the bird? Where it's just the bird? There we go. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay, okay. Um yes. Okay, you guys want a bird stream? I'll do a bird stream at some point. I don't know if like I don't know if I could get like banned for that. I don't think I would get banned for that. Cuz like I don't know. Because you can't do streams that are like idle streams, I don't think. Or like um are adult diapers bad? I'm really self-conscious. Well, it's better than like if you have bladder bowel issues, it's better than fucking shitting or pissing yourself. That's kind of embarrassing, you know? Like without one. Just talk off screen? Oh, true, true, true. Um, we can't pee on cam. I'm not gonna pee. I never said I was gonna do that. Okay? I never said I was gonna do that, okay? You know? Um, can we talk privately? Nope. Nope. Um, uh, well, this is embarrassing. What's embarrassing? My stream? I don't find it embarrassing. You might, but Trump wears diapers? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Actually, maybe he does. Um, diapers are a time saver? Yeah. If you ain't wearing diapers while you're gaming, you're not a real gamer. You're not a real game. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If you're not wearing diapers while gaming, okay? Because like, what if you're in the middle of a game and you gotta like take a shit? Like, obviously, that's why you wear adult diapers when you game. Okay. Every pro gamer wears adult diapers when they game. Okay, that's just like this is like a well-known fact that everyone knows about. Also, thank you for the follow, Edith Pike. Thank you for the follow. Um, like this is like it's like a well-known fact, you know. Yeah. Real gamers wear diapers and eat gamer subs, drink Mountain Dew, and shower once a month. That's a little too often. Okay. Gamers shower once a year, buddy. Okay. The gamer stink is what makes the gameplay better. Okay. The more you stink, the better the gameplay. This is like uh this is like everybody knows this information. Um yeah. Hi, gorgeous ginger. I'm not a ginger though. Um, yeah. Um, what did I walk in on? Me doing your mom. Me doing your mom. Doing your mom. You can invest in one of those movable desks that automatically or you could like a standing desk. Is that what you're talking about? Unfortunately, I had to shower. I do every 5 years. Yeah. 5 years. You're a pro gamer. You're probably like a pro gamer. Are we talking about are we talking about Warframe here? No, we're talking about how if you want to be a pro gamer, you have to wear adult diapers and you don't shower. Like this is like it's like knowledge that everyone knows. Joke's on you, I have two. Well, I'm sleeping with both your dads then. Okay? Me and your dads have threesomes. So, joke's on you, Lucy. Joke's on you, okay? Yeah, you thought I wouldn't get you with a your dad joke? You didn't think I would get you with that? Nice try, nice try. Um, yeah. When did the transformation occur? Um, well, I like summoned Satan one day, and then I signed my soul over to Satan, and then he like worked his like evil demon magic and turned me transgender. That's that's what happened. I thought you were Ginger. Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm not Ginger. Joke's on you. I'm my own grandparent. Okay, that's not even possible. Is Jack Black really Satan? Um, I don't want to like dock Satan like that, guys. Like, I don't want you guys to know where like who he like. I don't want you guys to know that. Um, yeah. I also am out of water, so I'm gonna get more water real quick. Okay. This one's gonna be quicker than the bathroom. Okay. Guys, good news. I'm back with my estrogenated water. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Back with my estrogenated water. Okay, they're putting estrogen in the tap water. If you guys didn't know, yeah. Part of the Biden administration, they did that. They said, let's put estrogen in the water and turn everyone trans. Um, so that's what they did. No bird needed for water. Yeah, because it takes me like 2 seconds to get water. Peeing though takes me like 20 hours. Peeing is I don't take it lightly. Okay. How's life been going so far? Pretty good. Pretty good. Keeps getting better, so can't complain. One night I slept on my 5G phone and then woke up trans. Oh yeah, that'll do it to you. That'll do it to you. You have 5G on your phone. If you sleep with it in your bed, instantly transgender. Any vaccine, you'll turn transgender. Any 420 people here? I'm not high right now though. I'm like bi-weekly. I'm like a bi-weekly edible enjoyer. Uh yeah. Um 420 all the way. Do you guys know 420? Yeah. You guys know that's a funny number. That's funny. Wait till you guys hear about 6 9. What do you guys hear about 6 9? Or 6 7? Oh, I didn't even mention yesterday, chat. I added new emotes. I added multiple new emotes. Okay? Okay? I added, I think, 4 new emotes? Or 5 new emotes. I added 5 new emotes on Twitch. I forgot to even, like, mention that yesterday. I didn't even mention that. That was, like, not on my radar. I did like the hey look 6 7. The bed one actually loops now. Thank you, June, for the Gigantify, for the 30 bits. And then I also did Pappy Laugh and oh my god, yeah. I used to smoke every day, but I had to slow down after I got pneumonia. Yeah, I don't know. People that smoke weed every day, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Like you're speed running lung cancer. Like, if you do it every now and then, that's great. I just like, I don't know how like gaydar question mark uh, bisexual. So yeah, I guess I am gay. Sarcasm is so funny. What's sarcasm? Like genuinely, please explain sarcasm. I don't know what it is. Like, does anyone know what the hell sarcasm is? I don't know what that is. Um, yeah. Pappy waited till my subscription expired to add new emotes. I didn't wait for your subscription to expire, specifically you. No, I just like I didn't have them. What the fuck is this? The best stream you'll ever watch in your life. Yeah. Yeah. Only Snoop can smoke daily. I don't even know if Snoop smokes daily. Who knows? That'd be kind of crazy if you made weed like your whole thing and you didn't smoke it. That'd be kind of crazy. Exclamation point free subs. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Yeah. Um, oh no, not the stream? Yeah. Yeah, it is a pretty awesome stream. It is a pretty awesome stream. Uh, yeah. Uh, Also, I feel like smoking every day cannot be good for your lungs or your brain, okay? I had about a liter of fluid in each lung. Ugh, that's awful. That's awful. Are you XX or XY? I don't know because I've never had my chromosomes tested. But I would assume probably XY, but I don't know. You probably don't know your chromosomes. Most people don't because you have to get a chromosomal test. You have to get a DNA test to know which chromosomes you have, which I've never done. So who knows? I could be XXX Tentacion. Actually, no, that's that was a bad joke. Boo, boo. I should go to joke prison. Yeah, joke prison. Please, Pappy, I need my follow is kind of subscriptionless. Look, you'll be fine without a subscription. You'll be fine without one, okay? You just have to watch the ads, okay? You just have to watch the ads, you know? Watching ads is not that bad, okay? Watching ads is not the end of the world. Um, I have more chromosomes than you. I usually that's not something you should brag about, you know? Usually having extra chromosomes is like usually comes with a lot of different issues. Uh, you don't look like an XL because I'm not. I'm like a medium or small when it comes to clothing. Do you like men or women? Yes, both. Specifically, your mom and your dad. Me and your mom and your dad, we truly love each other. Do you use ad blockers by chance? I don't. You, Twitch ad blockers don't work on Twitch. Twitch is like the one website where ad blockers don't work. It's kind of interesting how it works like that. Is that a Squishmallow Rowlet? That's not a Squishmallow. It's a sleeping plush. Like Pokemon has their like sleeping plushes. I have the Jigglypuff one too, but just a Rowlet. Do you like anime and which one is your favorite? My favorite anime is probably Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt, or Samurai Champloo. I also love Cowboy Bebop. So, yeah, that's that's uh that's what I like. When's Rowlet gonna evolve? Never. She gotta never stone, bro. She ain't evolving. Um, yeah. So but uh temporary step from chat. Okay. Alleviate why explanation. What do you mean? Like the pain because you don't have a sub? Um yeah. Oh my god. I need to drink more water. My throat is like dry tonight. I've been talking for like an hour though, but that's how it be. I have my doubts, but I can't prove it that I'm trans. Like like I'm I make it pretty clear on my like I look at the title of the stream. It always is kind of wild when people come in here and they're like, I don't know, are you trans? I don't know. Is the content creator who has the trans flag in her profile photo behind her like little character and titled the stream "The Trans Woman Under Your Bed"? I don't know, guys. Is she trans? I don't know. Is your hair real? It is. It is real. Um, yeah, it's real. Um, it's it's not 10. It's not 10:30 yet for HRT. It's 8:30 that my alarm goes off, but I took it. Sometimes if it's like 10 minutes before the time, I've like prove it now that my hair's real. Like, what do you like? How am I supposed to prove that my hair's real? There's no, there's no lace. Like, this is my real hair, you know? Like, you can watch all my videos. You can go back like 4 years and watch all my videos, and it's very obviously my real hair. Yeah. Uh, you actually look like a girl I know. Maybe I'm the girl that you know. It's kind of crazy. Maybe. Maybe you secretly know me. Interesting. Moonshine? No, it's water. But I drink my water from a mason jar because I like having the big glass. Because then I end up drinking more water. Or if I have a small glass, I don't end up drinking as much water. And then I'm like, why am I dehydrated? She looks like a Megan. My name's Zoe, not Megan. I guess close. I don't know. If my name was Megan, I'd probably be a nurse. Okay. I feel like every single Megan that I've ever met is either a masked lesbian, or a nurse with blonde highlights that's like mean as hell. And there's no in between. I Those are like the two kinds of Megans. That's like it's like the two kinds. Yeah. Uh Hair filter, she's bald. No, guys, I'm not bald. I'm not bald. If I was bald, okay, I'd be a proud bald person. Okay. If I was bald, I'd be rocking the bald hairstyle. Okay. I'd be like Vin Diesel. Okay. I'd be like, who are other bald people? Shit. I'd be like The Rock, Vin Diesel, um, Will Smith's wife. Okay. Okay, if I was bald, guys, you guys think I wouldn't be rocking a bald look? Okay, I'd be rocking a fire ass bald look. Okay, Will Smith's wife. I can't remember her name. Isn't it? Yeah. Um. Uh. Yeah. So that's like Kevin Hart's bald. Kevin Hart's not bald. Is Kevin Hart bald now? Kevin Hart bald. Oh, he is bald. No, Kevin Hart's not bald. He just keeps it clean. He just keeps it clean cut. Kevin Hart is not bald, you guys. Kevin Hart's not bald. He just keeps a close shave like on his head. Like Kevin Hart's not bald, okay? I just looked up a photo of him. He's not bald, you guys, okay? Um yeah. Does baldness run in your family? It does, but fun fact, when you start taking estrogen, and testosterone blockers, the only way like the bald gene like expresses itself in your body is if you have testosterone present in your body. Because the way hormones work, hormones pretty much tell your cells what to do. Um, and like hormones kind of tell your cells what to do, and your cells already have the genetic material to like do whatever. So, like when a trans person like transitions and they take hormones, like their body already has like the like DNA and the genetic code to operate with those hormones. It's pretty interesting. Um, can confirm on TRT and balding. Yeah, it's often too why like cis men that go on like testosterone, usually like with more testosterone present in your body, the higher chance you have to go bald or the bald gene to express itself. Um, so very interesting stuff. Hormones are very interesting. Um, Kind of a cool topic. which is kind of interesting that there's not more research on hormones. Um, when they affect everything in your body from like they regulate their body, they regulate the body, they tell your body what to do, you know. um and like there's more hormones than just like estrogen and testosterone. um like GLP-1s are a hormone as well. And there's different hormones that do different things, so very interesting, very cool stuff. Worth it. Better to feel balanced and balding than the other way around. Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Yeah. 360, please. Like a 360 no scope. Like a like a 360 no scope. Is that your real voice? It is. Ranking all the hormones. Okay, well, I don't know what all the hormones do, okay? And I don't think scientists know what all the hormones do, okay? I don't think scientists know every single hormone in the body. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know. Science? Science, dude. You guys ever watch Breaking Bad? They do some science in that show. Maybe not some good science. Rank every single blood cell. Yeah, what type of blood type? Chat, what blood type are we? What blood type are we, chat? I think I'm AB. I think that's my blood type. Because when I get my blood drawn, I don't know if my like blood chart, because like I get my blood drawn, but like I don't know if my chart tells me what type of blood type I am. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go into my medical chart. Now I'm kind of curious to see what my blood type is. Hold up. My one is estrogen. That's not a blood type though. That's not a blood type. The universe is expanding so quickly. That's what the universe does. That's what the universe does. Um wait, okay. I need the my chart. My chart. There we go. Why is it taking a while to load? Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. My labs. Let's see. Why so beautiful? Or oh, why you so beautiful? I made a deal with the devil. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Does it say my blood type? Um okay, let's okay. Does not my blood panels do not say my blood type. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. Kind of would be cool to know what my my blood type is. Um AB is a universal recipient. Yeah. But then there's AB minus and plus. So, knowing your blood type could help in emergencies if you need blood. Yeah. Um I've never given blood. I can't give blood because I've had gay sex in the last 6 months. So they won't let me give blood, you know. But if I could give blood, I would, because like sometimes you can, like for donating blood or plasma, you can get like some money. So um yeah. I'm gooning. Yeah, please don't let me know that. Yeah, keep some things, chat. Let's keep to ourselves. Let's keep to ourselves. Yeah, I just like maybe it is in my chart somewhere. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, and I have no clue. Metabolic rate. Yeah, that's like Results. Blood count. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't think they have the blood type in my chart. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, this one has blood count, white blood cells. Does it say what blood type I am? Additional information. Yeah, I'm trying to find my blood type, but yeah, I do not. They do not have my blood type. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know what my blood type is. I don't know what my blood type is, chat. Are you in Palm Springs? No, I'm in your mom. I'm in your mom. Do you guys get that joke? Oh my god, that was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah. Are we cloning? I would clone myself. I think that would be kind of interesting. Um, Also, I left for a bit. Why do we need to know blood type? I don't know. We were just talking about it. Fit reveal. All right, chat. All right, chat. The fit reveal. We shall do the fit reveal. This is the fit reveal tonight. Wow, chat. Wow. Yippee. Yippee. Yeah. The fit reveal. Fit reveal. I hardly know her. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I did like look at all my blood charts. All my blood charts said I have low hemoglobin. Interesting. Very interesting. No socks. Do you wear socks inside? Wearing socks inside is disgusting. It's like if you wear socks inside, ew, ew, bro. Why? Why? Okay, like ew. Wearing socks in like you don't have to wear. Like if you're wearing socks inside, why? 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 Um, Let me my question is wait, what was I gonna it was like oh, how to find out my blood type. How to find out my blood type. How to find out my blood type. Um well, there's blood type testing kits. Uh um Most people say they found out when donating blood, um, or when they were joining the military. Yeah, I don't know what my blood type is. Um, Blood type, I hardly know her. Yeah. Well, that's one timed. That's one well timed ad. I didn't place the ad. The ad just runs because I run 5 hours, 5 minutes, 5 minutes of ads every hour. I almost said 5 hours of ads every minute. I got the hiccups now. Join the military. I can't even join the military if I wanted to. I'm trans. You guys forgot about the military ban. Yeah. I can't even like go fight and die for our great President Donald Trump, okay? I can't even do that. They've taken that away from me. You know? Uh like um yeah. How much to get for the ads? What do you mean? How much you get for the ads? It depends on my viewership. Usually I make about like roughly $2 to $3 off ads each hour. Um, but it depends on how many viewers I have. So like I've been kind of consistently sitting at like 30-ish viewers on Twitch. YouTube I don't have monetized yet, so I don't know what YouTube would pay me ad revenue wise. Pappy chooses who to give ads to and specifically gives them to her viewers. That's a lie. They run at the same time for everyone. Okay, let's not make up lies. Let's not make up lies. Yeah. Serving in the military is an honor, not a right. Feel like if you're a citizen of a country, you should be able to serve in the military if you want to. Like if you want to fight and die for your country, that should be something you should do. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, an F slur. That's my first F slur tonight. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, chat. All right, chat. Do you guys ever like think about what if Fortnite was a battle pass and like what if Fortnite had us like shitting out our ass and like booting up our PC because like we need that like Fortnite battle pass. All right, chat. Okay, join the raid, or I'll cry. Okay, join the raid, or I will cry and I will scream and I will never stream again. All right, chat. I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what time because I'm on a flight. So bye bye.